Undertaker and King. Our commander is here. He will take us to the next phase. Batman. Less than 120 seconds to keep us and your backup from dying. Chill, you're mine. Hand, but be careful. The hand is more of a red sun regime these days.
What is the Empire doing here in Gotham?
You must not be getting out of line.
Now we kill him. No, this is not the time.
That.
Something like that.
I don't know why you thought I wouldn't find you.
Wait. How about a flip?
I'm sure you're not Kurt Angle under that mask.
Yeah, I'm sure. Here's how this is going to work. No more flips for loyalty. Only for death.
You killed Batman?
I never had a problem.
When did you join the fight?
When you all became my problems as well.
Then it's true. Wait, okay, I'll talk.
That was too easy.
No. I've seen this look on his face before. Before Rachel. Talk! I'm not buying it, Dent.
If what I think about you is true, I'm sure you can afford it. Wait,
What did you just say? What did you just say?
On this, I actually think he's telling the truth. Eric said something similar to me.
I don't doubt the truth he speaks. It's the act. What's got you so scared? And why are you pretending to be on our side? Is this real? Or aren't you just trying to save your hide?
There's only one wrong side of the coin.
We got confirmation, Adam. And I'm pretty sure that's all we can get from him.
All right, then. Should I even out the other side of his face?
At this point, I don't care.
Demons, leave him in.
No. Dent.
Not good.
Dent.
You little... What happened? Bruce?
Aang, you back?
Where was I?
Aang. As in Avatar Aang?
Hi! Lightning...
Black
Black Adam, yes!
Uh-huh. So you don't know who I am.
Sorry?
Aang, what happened?
It's bad, Bruce.
How bad?
Real bad. Voldemort is convinced this prophecy means that the Empire is going to succeed in ruling, and when they do, he'll just kill them all. And Bruce, when it comes to sorcerers, he really does have them beat, with the exception of Sauron.
They're manipulating the Empire, making them believe they're in control just to seize control.
The enemy of my enemy is my...
No, not quite. Voldemort literally has no friends. Everyone is just terrified of him.
Except this Sauron.
Well, yeah. He has Voldemort spooked, which is why he's going to try to bargain with the Empire to take Sauron out too.
Sorcerers. Still the same backstabbing, conniving liars, all thirst for power.
The imitation of power. Smoke and mirrors, parlor tricks, manipulation of spirits. What do you expect?
Well, I'd expect them to at least have some honor.
There is no honor among thieves. And all sorcerers are thieves.
So now what's the heist this time?
Unlimited power and control over resurrection and death. No Lazarus pits, no Dionysium, no lotus flowers,
We get it. They want to be God.
Yeah. And the Empire is very good at convincing people that's who they are. And their power and their sheer aptitude for ruling makes them the ideal candidate to prime the universe for the next best thing.
Only problem there is, we're not sorcerers.
Luke.
Our power comes from the cosmic force, which comes from God. And that's the thing with sorcerers and Sith. They think it's all them working. And it's not.
Apparently Sidious hasn't learned this yet. Isn't that right, Boba?
Yeah. I guess.
He's an informant.
No. I'm just a simple man trying to...
We know.
Right.
Boba is on nobody's side. just a tool of misfortune to those who can't afford his expertise. And we can. Can't we, Bruce?
Yes, Eric. We can.
Many from Lucas have already made their appearance here.
From where?
From a galaxy far, far away.
Gotcha.
Some have flipped sides, so don't assume everyone is an enemy or a friend.
If I had switched, wizards would be the least of your worries.
Guilty conscience.
You tell me.
Enough. This is exactly what wizards feed off of.
Yeah, let's stay in good spirits.
I see what you did there.
I'm not accusing you, Skywalker. By teaching me the ways of the Force, I'm convinced you're good. But are you convinced?
About you?
No, about you.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. I've embraced the darkness and let it go.
All right then.
What Boba failed to emphasize is that some aren't on sides at all.
Understated. I'm on nobody's side. And you'll run into a few others like me.
And when we do?
We'll make them an offer they can't refuse.
One problem at a time, my friends. First this Sauron, then this Emperor. If we take out their pawn, they'll be forced to show their hand, and then we can ruin them.
So, don't cut off the head of the snake.
Even with all we have gathered, I am not convinced the head has shown itself quite yet. Remember, wizard's power is sourced in a familiar spirit. And we may be more familiar with this spirit than we think.
Enough. You've been playing your role where the Senazar.
I wish I could say the same for all of us.
Mine was not a failure. Tell me again why you didn't respond. We've been waiting for months. Why didn't you come sooner?
I need not explain myself to you, grandson.
But of course. Our house is a snake. After all, isn't it?
Enough, the both of you. It's difficult enough teaming up with you lot. You could at least go for some unity.
And why exactly am I not permitted to kill the boy who lives? Because I do not permit it. I agree with the boy. This will take unity if we are to achieve our victory. And how exactly is that when we continue to create meaningless diversions? All with the risk of being captured ourselves, or worse, killed.
You've never actually succeeded in killing me, Tom.
Shall I give it one last try? This frat istra a sporb. We have been rejected by every society and civilization. None seem to realize the power we have. That is all about to change. And we'll take the world down and create our own, a world where we rule and magic lives free. And then, when that's done, then you can kill each other.
I'll make it quick. Again.
They must believe that our main goal is focused only to serve the Empire. For nothing less, nothing wrong. Keep them blind to all those stat moves.
The Empire approaches. When do we strike?
Remember the plan. When Palpatine seizes control of their government and turns them against each other, then they fall to ruin.
Another diversion.
Yes, I remember. But in the meantime...
Do you have the necklace sword?
Of course.
So it's real.
Dumbledore lied.
Again.
Shut up, Tom.
And how do I know it's the right one?
Well, I could test it on you. Laugh LOL, just playing. If I may.
Steven, let me out. You're gonna pay.
Yeah, up. I'd say it's real.
Was that really necessary?
It was.
I actually agree with Tom. Given how convincing you claim your little speech was to your comrades, I'd say we need to be absolutely certain they're all dead and out the way. Eh? I'd do the same to you. Respectfully.
Overstood.
Take the sword to the Bifrost. Use it to destroy it. Forever.
Finally.
But won't, like, the gods just send another?
Their jurisdiction is at an end.
What?
Voldemort. Bangville van der Fiek Vatugo.
What? Okay. Right. And I'll take care of...
You've served your purpose, boy. And I fear you've played your role too well. Come.
If that's all you brought, I'd like to end this little episode now. Alfred, I've shorted Victor's suit. It's on life support mode. Send an evac transport, set to hostile territory.
Yes, sir.
And prep a spinal cord stabilizer for Slade Wilson.
All right. Very good, Master Bruce.
Did you just? No. He just won't be walking anytime soon.
Well, those two won't be walking again ever.
Make that 3. Lovely suit, by the way, Bruce.
No offense, it was too much metal.
You'd be surprised to learn that there's more in this suit than the last.
You're joking?
It doesn't really matter. I can control an atom of metal if I so desired.
Noted. I figured I'd upgrade, especially after a strange encounter.
What could be more strange than what we've encountered thus far?
Well, I was following a lead on the hand when this winged man showed up. At first I simply thought it was Hawkman, but he was different, worse than Aang. And he gave me a run for my money before departing. He was bent on saving the hand member I was fighting.
Bruce came in right in the nick of time. I'd say we were
Lucky.
That's him.
I cannot affect him.
What a lovely treat. The master will be pleased with my... The cursed and the Kryptonian.
It's about time you two showed up.
Teth and I have been tracking him for some time. And he's not as he appears.
He's with the sorcerers. How bad can he be?
Actually, Bruce. Much worse.
Then what are we dealing with?
Who is that?
Horus, leave me, Michael. You have trespassed against the Most High, trespassed the heavenly realm, polluted the air, and disregarded the laws of divine jurisdiction. How do you plead? Not. You dare fix your tongue to falsehood. Horus, defected keeper of the first firmament, agent of the fallen stars. I sentence you to hell. There you will await judgment until the time. Michael. Hashem.
Incoming.
Good to see you again, Teth Adam. Greetings. I am Michael, commander of the armies of Yahweh.
We are not to bow to angels. We are honored to be graced with the presence of an archangel.
Daidenshi.
An archangel. My people have only told stories. Never have we seen.
Yes, they have. Yet they weren't forthright as to what they were teaching you all.
What occasion would call heaven to intervene?
Premature Armageddon.
How is that possible?
As I said before, your predecessors were not forthright in their stories.
I think I know where this is going.
Mitokulam, Atasarif. Some you may have heard it said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against
principalities, rulers, powers. Yeah, I'm a believer.
Then you would understand the order of universal warfare. Ye are a little lower than the angels, and some of you are direct to seed.
Nephilim.
Sons of El.
You're connecting the dots, Kal-El.
Yeah. Slowly.
Time will not permit a divine flashback. Lo, this one thing I can spare. This is bigger than you all. Angels have been fighting since before time, and since time, my fallen brothers have sought to gain an upper hand and break our father's heart by corrupting and turning his creation against him. Giants have been born and killed. Mighty men, men of renown, too. And some of you are them.
Gods among insects.
An accurate self-quote, Eric. But even gods become insects when they become pests to the Most High.
So how do we avoid becoming pests?
Don't do magic you do not understand. Know them that labor among you, and do not attempt to provoke the wrath of the Father by stepping out of place. They, for advantage, are trying to start Armageddon too soon. These are the last days. But we haven't been given the signal yet.
Signal? What signal?
Search the scriptures, Bruce. None of us know the day nor hour.
Ah, that signal.
Yes. We know when someone is trying to step out of place and time. Darkness is always trying to change their fate, and worse, trying to drag others down with them. It won't happen.
And what of these Nephilim?
Leave them to me. This is my charge, and the commandment I have received. Be warned. Don't let the sorcerers fool you. None of them are good.
What?
Strange. I knew it.
We must get the Necro Sword back from Strange.
I must take my leave. I must regain order. Fortunately for you all, you aren't the ones I have to destroy. Just remember, in the event you are unsure if you have met another one of my fallen brothers, not everything with wings is an angel.
Yeah, I know that better than anyone else.
Be diligent to bring your fellow man into compliance, lest when we are done with the powers beyond you, we are forced to visit you too, that we may establish those who prove more effective.
Well then, I believe we all know what each of our next moves should be. We all have cells at home that must each address this problem in order for us to expose the head of the snake and ultimately do our part to prevent a premature Armageddon. And more importantly, we must quell the pests that would incur the wrath of the heavens on us all. We must move fast. Adam will be your signal for our next rendezvous.
Bruce, a word. You've been a friend and a brother for quite some time.
If you're trying to convince me to sit this one out.
Quite the contrary. I was rather concerned about how you will manage your Gotham responsibilities. I can be in many places very quickly. You cannot.
I have a contingency for everything.
This needs a more permanent solution.
The cowl will never die.
I know, Bruce. I'm saying, it's time you passed him the torch. Let him lead the Knights.
He's not ready.
But he could be. From one friend to another. Give him a chance.
But what if I fail him?
Bruce. You didn't fail Jason.
What?
Kal-El!
As a father, I would tell my son, in this moment, that his delay will not be concluded as an untimely demise, but his cowardice.
Thank you, Eric. Jason.